We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Now batting, Eddie James watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the Triple Crown, and he's hit several home runs.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Austin Riley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping into the box, Sheldon Noisy, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Sheldon Noisy becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Ready with the 1-1. Runner goes for third. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Harper has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and belted. Solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James, is off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Eddie James will stand in looking for
Now
home run number 3
the
as we
left
take
fielder,
it back to inning
Eddie
number 4. And this was his
James.
second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Swung on and belted.
Solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming.
Ready now for the Marlins, Vance
off for
Vizcaino,
Marlins.
and he'll get us
The left
started
fielder,
in what's officially the
Vance
back third of this one.
Vizcaino.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Striding in and working
Now
on a
batting,
terrific performance
the
in
left
this
fielder,
one, Eddie James.
Eddie
And we'll see if he can put
James.
together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his
High in the air, deep down the left field line. Vizcaino is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Cincinnati with their 105th win, best in the division. Trevor Bauer records win number 16 on the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Daniel Castano permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League
Ladies and
Baseball is
gentlemen,
on the air. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series
Reds.
between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Darren McCowan gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's having a real
Batting
solid
third,
year, Matt. He won
the
his
left
15th
fielder,
game of the year in his
Eddie
last start. He's been
James.
solid since the season began, and he'd like nothing.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Into the box now, Vance
Up next
Vizcaino.
for the Marlins, the left fielder, Vance
The 1-2.
Vizcaino.
Hit in the air to left field. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Trying to pick things
Now
up where
batting,
he left
left
off,
fielder.
Eddie James.
Eddie
He hit a two-run jack in
James.
his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be hitting.
At the plate,
batting,
Eddie James.
the left
2
fielder.
home runs in 2
Eddie
at-bats so far and
James.
looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Up next from Miami, Isan Diaz.
Leading
And
off
he'll
for
get us
Miami.
started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look
Diaz.
very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bump.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend. So striding forward now, Lonnie
The center
Jaquez.
fielder,
2 away here in the
number
8th, and
Lonnie.
time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Reds are on top 5-1.
Your
Luke
attention,
Jackson
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Miami.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming
Leading off
forward, the
for the
veteran
Reds,
outfielder, Eddie
the left
James.
fielder.
Yeah, that last
Eddie
at-bat, Matty, he turned that
James.
fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping into the box, Austin
next for
Riley.
Cincinnati.
0 for 2 from him
The
so
third
far in this
baseman,
one.
Austin
Now a
Riley.
spin and a throwback to second,
He's
and
out.
they got him.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final today. The Reds win for the 106th time, most in the division. Darren McCowan records win number 16 on the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Zach Gallen starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Ready now, Austin Riley.
Batting for the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
Throw over to first. Dive, but he's back. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get him. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he...
Oh, and he misses it. Throw goes over to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Digging in, Austin Riley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Digging in, Sheldon Noisy.
Now batting, 2nd baseman, Sheldon.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. James is off of first with 2 away. And again a throw, and the runner back. Here now the 2-2. Runners off for second. Pops this one up. Harper coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Dylan Cousins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show Sunday. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Lonnie Jaquez.
Lonnie Jaquez.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home.
Ready now for Cincinnati.
batting,
Eddie
left
James.
fielder.
2 base hits,
Eddie
both singles to this point.
James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Boom goes the dynamite. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one.
So the lineup flips
Now
over and
batting,
digging
the
in,
first
Cameron Meisner. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Meisner.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. That's lifted the other way out to left. James is in his tracks now as he makes the
He's
catch
safe.
for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Back to the top of the Miami
Now
lineup
batting,
now and
the
stepping
first
in Cameron Meisner.
Cameron
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Eddie James will stride in again as
Leading
first
off
we
for
flash
the
you
Reds,
back to his at-bat in the
the left
4th
fielder,
inning, and what a big one it
Eddie
was. A 3-run
James.
home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. Here it comes. Well hit out to straightaway center. Racing back the center fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-1 the final today. Cincinnati pick up win number 107, best in the division. Zach Gallen earns win number 15 on the year. Spencer Howard was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball